Hello. Yeah, good morning, everyone. We are seeing some positive trend in the US market, and that is mainly on account of the comments from the president, wherein they are softening some their stand on the China. One of the newspaper over there has indicated that the rates of 145% can be reduced to maybe 50-65%. So that has fueled the uh, revival in the equity market over there, indicating that uh, the some type of deal with the China can be in progress. Whereas Asian markets are bit mixed, whereas most of the markets are either marginally down or flattish. So, and in commodity also, we are seeing some mixed trend, wherein oil has come off by around $1.5, whereas aluminum has seen a good bounce back of almost around 1%, whereas copper is down by 0.5%. Iron ore and steel are up by around 0.5%. So if the deal come through with China, then there is a possibility that the metals can do comparatively well. This is in expectation of some type of development which may be happening between US and China. Uh, so overall, we see the market to be more of a sideway. Today being last day for the settlement, we may see some volatility on that account. But overall direction wise, it seems like more of a market can uh, overall can remain in a range. And I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. To last three trading session, Nifty managed to sustain 200 DMA, and we see some up momentum last few trading session. Today, we closely watch if Nifty sustained 200 DMA in closing basis and monthly expiry. Then we expect further rally to be continue. Majorly support place around 24,100 and intraday support for 24,240 for index. If Nifty we sustain these important support zone, that is 200 DMA, and manage to sustain monthly expiry above this, then we expect this rally to be continue. Upside 24,000 to 400 is a major resistance for index. If Nifty clear this resistance, then we expect further rally towards next month around the 24,800, and above that 24,000 25,200 next majorly resistance for index. Today we expect negative opening. If Nifty open near the 24 to 240, that is first intraday support zone, and is managed first half an hour to sustain this important support, then we again see the up move towards 24 340 and 24 400 in upside. Bank Nifty yesterday saw some profit booking in upper range. Already Bank Nifty trading in overbought zone, and we see some pressure in yesterday's session and some profit booking in upper range. Today is majorly support zone for Bank Nifty is 55,300, and 55,200 is a support zone for index, and Bank Nifty sustain this support in expiry today's session. Then we see the some up move towards 55,900 and 56,200 in an upside, but we closely watched that 55,200 and 300 majorly support is break, then we see some proper booking continue in Bank Nifty towards downside 54,700 and 800 at downside. So today both index open a negative, but we closely watch first half an hour is sustain the first major support, then we see the again the upside rally. Otherwise, this break this important intraday support, then we expect some pressure and maybe see some proper booking in index. Stock specific, L&T Finance looks positive. Last few trading session, the trend is given a good rally, and this rally to be continued towards upside. Geo Finance also looks positive at current level, also trading the important average loan. And Ashok Leyland and Mahindra also given a good rally in last half an hour. So we expect this rally continue in Ashok Leyland also. Negative side, Grasim looks weak at current level, sees some pressure continue in Grasim. ACC also showing some negative side. So these two stock in negative side, and L&T Finance, GF Finance, and Ashok Leyland looks positive. That's it for technical. Derivative I can get.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, currently overall the data seems to be on the positive front. As we look at the put at a position is holding strongly against the call at a position. Yesterday session also we have seen that there was a strong addition from 24,000 to 24,300 mark of the put at a positions against it, that the call at a positions got liquidated between 24,000 to 24,200 level. Currently the near resistance for the Nifty is at 24,500 level. Once Nifty managed to get a clearance about 24,500 level, then we might expect Nifty to go towards 25,000 to 25,200 level on the downside. The initial support for the market seems to be at 24,000 mark, where highest put at a position is holding strongly for next 2 quarters. So currently at 24,000 mark, once if Nifty breaks that level, then only we will see some selling, or else a positive momentum will be continued while going ahead into the session. We are seeing that the gift Nifty is likely to open on a flattish note, almost 30-40 points on the lower end, but is likely to hold the support on the downside. And once if in today's intraday front, if Nifty manages to give breakout about 24,400 level, then 100 to 150 points momentum we can expect in today's day of trading sessions to hold the long position. And if strategy can be initiated at this point of time. While on the FI front, we are witnessing that from last 1 week of trading session, FI is continuously into the buying zone, and we expect the buying to be continued while going ahead. PCROI yesterday closed at a 1.10 level. That is a positive sign. The put at a position is stronger than the call at a position. On the upper end, we are seeing that PCR is having resistance at 1.18 level. Once 1.18 level is getting broken out, then we will see the buying momentum will be more added while going ahead. So currently the market seems to be the positive front, while on the stocks and sectoral specific front, Astral, Inox Wind and Sand looks positive. On the negative front, Hind Copper, Poonawalla and Urco looks negative. So that's it from Bedout front. Thank you.
Good morning. Tata Consumer Products posted the results yesterday. Overall, the result was in line with expectations. Revenue grew by around 17% and EBITDA margin reported at 13.5%, in line with expectations. During the quarter, strategic arrangements with respect to the ready to drink business has seen sequential improvements and got back to the positive value growth in quarter four. With respect to tea, overall tea cost was up by 15% on a YY basis, and it has passed on this cost increase in a calibrated manner. It has launched 41 new products during the year, where innovation to sales for India reported at 5.2%, which is 6 times higher when compared with FY20 numbers. We are positive on the company where the company's growth business has resumed traction in this quarter compared to the relatively weak performance over the last few quarters. The brands such as Sampann and Soulful are growing well, and new acquisitions of Capital Foods and Organic India are performing good and expected to perform well in the future. With this, the company's growth business are expected to achieve its guidance of 30% share of revenue with 30% growth, which is currently contributing 28% of revenue. The stock is currently trading at a PE of 64 times to FY26 earnings. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. On results front, LTIM reported numbers marginally below expectations. For the quarter, revenue declined 0.6% Q on Q in constant currency basis with decline in volumes. However, margins remain flattish at 13.8% on back of operational efficiencies. Productive benefit impact from the large client which was seen in Q3 and Q4 has ended and will not be seen in Q1. Company is doing sales transformation and expects to close some good deals during the quarter and thus expects FY26 to be better than FY25 in terms of order book. Also, company has guided for the margins to show improvement from Q1 onwards. Stock is available for 20.8 times FY27 expected earnings and one can accumulate the stock for long-term returns. Persistent has reported the numbers above expectations. Revenue grew 4.5% against expectation of 3.8. EBIT margins grew 0.7 Q on Q above expectation. Stock is trading at P of 37.5 times FY27. Expected earnings and outlook is positive for the stock. Thank you.
Good morning. Yesterday, Bajaj Housing Finance posted its results. Results has improved. NII grew by 30.9% YOY. AUM grew by 26% year on year and 6% sequentially. Asset quality is healthy. Gross NPA came at flat 0.29% and net NPA improved to 0.11% versus quarter on quarter 0.13%. ROA came at 2.4% flat quarter on quarter. The stock is trading at 5.5 times the trailing price to book value ratio, and the outlook is positive for the stock. Also, Canfin Homes posted its results. Results were in line with expectations. NII grew by 6.3% YOY. Profits came at 233 crore versus expectation of 215 crores, grew by 11.9% year on year. And asset quality improved by 0.87% versus quarter on quarter 0.92%, and net NPA came at 0.46%. The stock is trading at 2 times price to book value ratio, and we are positive for the stock. Thank you.
Good morning. We attended con call of Waaree Energies. The company gave a confident EBITDA guidance of 5,500 to 6,000 crore for FY26. They plan to have a fully integrated 6 gigawatt wafer to module plant by FY27. Along with that, a 3 gigawatt inverter facility is expected by late FY26. They are also adding 3.2 gigawatt module capacity in India. Their order book is strong at 47,000 crores, with around 45% from India and 55% from overseas, mainly the US. Currently, 17 to 20% of their revenue comes from the US. They are managing tariff-related uncertainty by having manufacturing bases in both India and the US. They have 15,550 crores for capex and expansion. The ramp up of their 5.4 gigawatt solar cell plant in Chikli is nearly complete and should be fully online in the next 45 to 60 days. And stock is currently trading at P of 25.4 times FY26 EPS. So overall, outlook for Wari Energies is positive. Thank you.
Yeah, today morning, Shami Hotel has announced a deal with GIC, wherein they will transfer around a minority holding in five hotels, consisting of almost around 1,000 rooms, out of their total rooms of almost around 4,900 rooms. And the consideration for 35% holding will be 752 crores. This will be majorly used to reduce debt, which was a major concern for SAMI to underperform. So we feel that with this deal, the valuation which has been assigned for the 1,000 rooms is at around 2,200 crore, whereas the whole company is available at 4,000 crores. So the value for the balance room seems to be very high, and this will reduce the major concern of debt, and also will give leeway for the bank for the hotels to expand further in the futures. So overall deal seems quite big, positive, and can re-rate the stock substantially from here. So we had the buy rating on Sami Hotels. Thyrocare has reported numbers, and the numbers were good. Number has shown reasonable, consistent improvement in their performance. No doubt in these results, they had some benefit of acquisitions from two of the smaller organizations which the company acquired last year. The revenue grew by 21%. Out of this, 18% is organic growth, and rest 3% is inorganic growth through acquisitions. EBITDA came in at 30% versus last year 22%, and last quarter 25%. So this shows considerable improvement in EBITDA. And also company has stock is trading somewhere at around 28 times FY26 earnings, which seems to be comparatively reasonable as compared to the other diagnostic companies. So overall outlook on Thyrocare seems positive. That's all from us. And I'll request commodity team to take over.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, gold have opened gap up. Prices have tested the resistance area at 96,200. All in all, there could be a pullback till 96, 500 to 700 levels, whereby selling pressure is expected. So overall, sell on rise is the view. Again, on downside, expecting prices to test 95,000, 94,500. So selling on rise is recommended. Wherein silver, we have witnessed prices are rising, and one can initiate a buy on dips around 90, 98, 200, 98,000 levels, and maintain a stop loss of 97 300. On upside, again expected to test 99,000. So buying on dips in silver is recommended, whereby copper, we are witnessing prices to test 848 level on downside. So any move till 854, 55, one can sell with a strict stop loss of 858 or 859. And again on 850, 847, 848, one can initiate a buy for a pullback with a stop loss of 843. And zinc, we are expecting prices to test 250, 354. So buying on dips around 250 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 248. Aluminum also looks good. One can initiate a buy on dips in aluminum and maintain a stop loss of 830, 831. So buying around 830, sorry, 233 is recommended with a stop loss of 231. And upside again, 236 is the level where one can take profits. Crude oil, we had witnessed a correction yesterday, and one can sell around 53, 80 and maintain a stop loss of 54, 50. And on downside again, prices are expected to test 50 to 50. And natural gas, we are expecting a pullback if prices are sustaining about 250. So strictly maintain a stop loss of 248. And again, upside to 65 to 70 is the target where one can book profits. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.